Reacting to my Premier League game week 31 predictions. First game Friday night, Bournemouth versus Man United. I got the outcome right, but not the correct score prediction. I predicted a 1-0 draw, but it was a 2-0 draw. Fair play to Bournemouth sitting in there, getting the job done. And listen, Man United never got robbed. Honestly, United fans would like to complain about everything, but they've been robbing teams in the past, especially us. But yeah, listen, United fans can't complain about that. I knew they always do it. They always underestimate small teams. But when it's a big team like us, like Liverpool, Chelsea, they just dominate, literally. But yeah, just glad United took the points there, so that that keeps a safe gap between us and them. Next game Saturday, early kick off Brighton versus Liverpool. If I predict this the other way around, I would have got us absolutely spot on. Danny Welbeck got a brace against Scousers. Absolutely brilliant. So glad I got that wrong. And yeah, I'm surprised about Liverpool because they absolutely dominated Galatasaray midweek and looked like I thought they would continue that form, but Brighton beat them 2-1. But yeah, that goes to show football. Anything can happen. Next game 3 p.m. now. Fulham versus Burnley. I predicted a 1-0 draw, but Fulham absolutely battered Burnley 3-1. Fair play to Fulham. Got a penalty as well. Raul Jimenez scored. Um, yeah, fair play to Fulham. Didn't expect that about Burnley. But yeah. Next game, half five kick off. Everton versus Chelsea. I thought Chelsea were going to beat Everton, but no, they're that shit. Everton scored three past them at home, and their home form this season's been absolutely terrible. And they beat Chelsea by scoring three against them, honestly. But yeah, watch when they play us, they'll probably get a point or something like last game. But yeah, we should beat Chelsea, honestly. But yeah, Chelsea lost that one, got absolutely battered. Got battered in midweek by PSG, then lost the week before. Oh, got a point in the week before. Yeah. Definitely not a good time to be a Chelsea fan right now. Next game, Leeds versus Brentford. I thought Leeds were going to win this one 2-0. I thought, they would have shown some fight. I thought that, to make sure that they're definitely safe. But it's another draw for them. Another 0-0 draw. Two 0-0 draws in a row. Not near good that. And, do they really want to stay up though? Because when you watch Leeds, I mean, it doesn't even look like they want to attack. It doesn't even look like they want to score. So yeah, but I do think they'll stay up. But they're playing a really risky game on themselves. Next game Sunday, the Tyneside derby, probably the biggest derby in the Premier League right now. Newcastle vs Sunderland. I predict the 2-1 victory for Newcastle. Again, if I predict this other way around, would have got us absolutely spot on. 2-1 victory for Sunderland, and that's absolutely embarrassing for the Geordies. They can say that, oh yeah, well, we played a midweek game against Barcelona, got thoughts on other things. But listen, you've let the Mackems, right? The Mackems that have been down and out for the past 9 years, you've let them in the first season back do the double overs. That's absolutely embarrassing, especially at home as well. Eddie Howe and the players, like, did they even want to win that? Absolutely terrible. And their goal wasn't even good as through a Sunderland mistake. So if that didn't happen then, so they would have won 2-0. And yeah, they scored a goal that got disallowed. Malik Tau header, but it was correctly disallowed. Murphy was in front of the keeper. All right, you can't see that you're robbed. You can't see that he's got robbed. Murphy was in front of the keeper, and obviously the rule is, if a player is in the offside position from the keeper, blocking the view of the keeper, then you're obstructing play. And yeah, and fair enough to Sunderland, honestly. I've got a bit of a soft spot for Sunderland, I can't lie. Yeah, first season back doing really, really well. I predicted them to get relegated, but yeah, apologise for that, Mattams. But yeah, um, fair play to Sunderland. Done a double over the Geordies, and they definitely deserve to finish above them in the league. Let's see if they continue that form though throughout the season, throughout the next 8 games or so. Next game, Villa versus West Ham. Yeah, I knew Villa would win this. I predicted 2-1. They won 2-0, kept a clean sheet. And yeah, I just knew Villa would just win this, even though their form's been a bit up and down. But yeah, they still want to fight for that Champions League place. Still want to be playing UCL football next season. Still Europe next season. And yeah, just knew they'd get the win. Lastly, Spurs versus Forest. I predicted a 1-0 draw for Forest. They got absolutely battered at home. 3-0 by Forest. Absolutely embarrassing, honestly. They just get bad everywhere they go. Literally, they do. Tottenham absolutely hammered. And listen, they deserve to go down this season. I don't care when anyone says they definitely deserve to go down. There's no fight, no passion at all for the club. And yeah, they definitely do deserve to go down. And it will be funny as well, simply because, my lifetime, I've never ever witnessed Tottenham get relegated. I don't think they've ever been relegated since the Prem has existed. I'm talking about in 1992 when the Prem, when the league was called the Premier League, not Division 1. Yeah. So, yeah, there you have it, guys. That's my reaction to my Premier League Game 31 predictions. I won't see you for another 2 weeks because it's going to be international football, boring. Then FA Cup, which we're in it, playing against Liverpool. So that's something that's more exciting. But yeah, I think we've got Arsenal next. Yeah, we've got the Gunners. Let's hope we beat them again, just like we did last night. Absolutely brilliant. So proud that we won the Carabao Cup as well. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, they have it, guys. That's my reaction to my Premier League Game Week 31 predictions.